YouTube, what is good? Welcome back to another video. We're back in here, back in the builder. Y'all know what time it is, man. I've been kind of just like trying to make some different builds, and I'm having like a big brain fart right now, so I don't know what to do. I haven't really like made any dynamic builds, any different builds. I've just been like making stuff that I feel like would be very liable, but I want to get some cool build names, so that's why I haven't really made another build yet and uploaded another build. So today I want to start something new. I want to start rating builds, and we're going to start out really just doing like build reviews. That's what I'm gonna call them. They're gonna be build reviews. We're gonna do that, and I want to do it with you guys, so hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new, turn on post noties, and yeah, don't miss an upload. Like honestly, you can't miss an upload. Today I think we're going to start them with the Pro Toon builds, because the Pro Toon builds got some fire build names. I'm gonna start out with those, but if you guys go in the comment section, you see this video, you feel like you got a fire build, you want to send it to me, and then I can upload and give that build a review and just let you guys know what I think about it. We're gonna go over the attributes, we're gonna go over the badges, we're gonna try to give it grades too, and then we're gonna go over like what game style it plays in, so just let me know that also. But let's go ahead and get right into it. So up first today with our first build review, we're gonna go over a center build. We got this Joel Embiid build, and it's a center. Its best skill is inside scoring. Archetype is called a low post luminary, so that's a fire build name. That's a really fire build name. But let's just read through some of this stuff. So description, we got a well-balanced interior scoring big, diverse skill set in the post, solid shot blocker, a monster on the offensive glass, tough player. Okay, that really describes Joel Embiid, inspired by Joel Embiid. Stature, height 7 foot, weight 244 pounds, 7'2" wingspan. I think that's pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie, I think that's pretty fire. Its top attributes are close shot. You got an A+, post control A+, strength A+, offensive rebound A+, mid-range shot A. And the go-to badges on this build are Hall of Fame paint prodigy, Hall of Fame brick wall, Hall of Fame post-up poet, Hall of Fame float game, and Hall of Fame hook specialist. Now the cool thing about these builds is that when you make them, not only do you get the archetype cool name, but you also get whatever player it's inspired by. You get all their SIGs. You don't have to pay for them, none of that. So you'll get all that stuff, their animations, you'll get all that for free. But you cannot change it. So if you change it, you will not get any of that stuff. But let's go to the detailed view and let's go through these attributes. So up first, we got close shot at 96. Okay, that's pretty good for Joel Embiid. We got driving layup at 70. That's a little low, but I see what they're trying to do. Drive and dunk 51. Once again, he's not really driving to the rack and dunking. He's a really like standing dunk type of player. But he's got 81 standing dunk, which I feel like is pretty good. 95 post control. That's on the higher end of post control, pretty high. I do like that so far. I like what I see for finishing so far. Could you tweak it a little bit? Maybe, but I think with what they were trying to achieve, I think it's fine. But then we go to shooting, and you got a 90 mid-range, and I tried to make a Joel Embiid build, and I was giving him high mid-range because that's really what he plays out of. He's really, I'm not going to say shifty, but he does get a little tiny bit shifty out of the mid-range. He's shooting step backs. He's playing out the post, shooting post fades. He's doing a lot of that stuff from the mid-range. 73 ball. This might be perfect. I would probably give it a 75 if I could. But like I said, they're making this build a certain way, and you can't really just give him everything. But I feel like a 75 would be perfect for him, but 70 for what they're trying to do is also fire. He does knock the 3 down. He's not shooting the 3 at a high clip, but he can knock the 3 ball down. 72 free throw. I don't really care for free throw too much, I'm not gonna lie. But Joel Embiid's a free throw merchant. Every time he puts the ball up, he's gonna fall to the ground and flop and get some free throws. So that free throw probably needs to be a little bit higher, if we're being honest. Probably like a 99. Nah, he's not shooting them that well, but I do think his free throw should be a little bit higher. But then we get a 75 pass accuracy, which that's okay. He's not really too much of a playmaker, but he does make decent passes. I mean, as a big, getting a rebound, 75 pass accuracy is perfect for him. 50 ball handle, that's okay. 25 speed with ball, that's also okay. Like, you're really banking on playing out the post with this build. You really need to have this be like your primary option on your team wherever you're playing if you're going to make this build and use it. But that's all for the playmaking. Let's go to the defense. We got 76 interior defense, which I don't really agree with. It should be a little bit higher, but once again, they're trying to make Joel Embiid and make this build very viable. So I see what they're doing. You got to sacrifice some stuff. So interior is one of those things. You still get paint patroller. So I feel like that's fine having 76, but then you got 40 perimeter. He's not playing perimeter defense at all, so that's okay. 34 steal. Like I said, he's not playing any perimeter type of defense. He's not getting steals, so I can agree with both of those. 84 block. I guess that's okay. I mean, that's pretty high for a shot blocker still in this game. 88 would be wonderful. Y'all know how I feel about that high flying denier. 88 would be wonderful, but this will have to work. Then we got 94 offensive rebound. So that was like a big thing they wanted in this build, was him to have high offensive rebound. Like it says in the description, a monster on the offensive glass, tough player. I do think 94 offensive rebound is like really nice for him. That's just like really high. Definitely going to be grabbing those boards. Definitely an offensive rebound guy. Like, that's who Joel Embiid is. He's not grabbing a ton of them, but he is very liable to grab a couple offensive rebounds a game and get his own putback. 79 defensive rebound. Like I said, he's going to get rebounds. And that's what I do like about this build, is that it's pro-tuned, quote unquote. So 94 offensive rebound is going to get you all the rebounding badges you need. So your defensive rebound doesn't have to be too high, but they still put it up to 79, which is almost 80, which I think is wonderful, which is perfect for this build. Then to the physicals, we got 60 speed, and that's okay. 45 agility, that's perfectly fine with me. Then we got strength at 95, which I think is perfect for Joel Embiid. 95 is the perfect strength for him. Maybe a little bit higher, but 95, you can't go wrong with that. Then we got 63 vertical last, and I mean, he's not getting up off the ground like that. Like I said, every time he puts a shot up, he's flopping. I think that's perfect for him. Yeah, that's the attributes for this build. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. What do you think about these attributes? What would you change? How could you make this build any better? But last, let's go through the badges. So he does not get any Hall of Fame, or not Hall of Fame. He does not get any legend badges on this build, which is all right. But at the same time, it's kind of, I feel like he needs to have at least 1 or 2 legend badges. But at the Hall of Fame level, you're going to get Box Out Beast, Brick Wall, Float Game, Hook Specialist, Paint Prodigy, Post Fade Phenom, Post Powerhouse, Post Up Poet. That's a lot of really good badges. Like, low key, this is like a really good 1v1s build if you know what you're doing. Now, you got them post scorers in there who are going to be very annoying, so you can't just walk in there with this build. You got to be able to go in there and know how to get a bucket out of the post with the mid-range, the post fades, all that good stuff. But then at the gold level, you get gold rebound chaser and gold set shot specialist. So this is going to allow you to knock down standstill three-pointers and mid-range jumpers. So I really like that a lot. I'm not going to lie. I do like that a lot because this build has a lower three-pointer, but with that gold set shot specialist, that's going to help out a lot. At the silver level, you get break starter, deadeye, dimer, off-ball pest, silver paint patroller, which is fire. I really like that. Silver rise up and silver unpluckable. I feel like these badges are really good for a Joel Embiid build, especially at the silver level. I think those are just fire. Paint patroller, I wish could be gold, but you could use your max +1 and put it on paint patroller if you wanted to be gold. And then in the bronze section, we got aerial wizard on bronze. Bronze high flying denier, I do wish that could be higher, but he's not that fast, so it's not really likely that he'll have high flying denier like at a higher badge rating. Silver or gold. I like silver to be the max, honestly. If you could get it to silver, that would be nice. But then you got physical finisher bronze, pogo stick bronze, and post lockdown bronze. So that's another one I don't like. Post lockdown, I feel like should be about gold for this build. It's not bad though. But that is all the badges. You guys let me know how you feel about this build. I think if I had to rate this build on a grading scale from A to F, I would give this build probably, I'd probably give this build a B+, and that's because it's got a fire name, the stature, it's 7 foot, 7'2" wingspan, very big build. It's a very good Joel Embiid build, so I do like that they got that right. But the reason I'm not going to give it an A is because some of the stats are just going to make this build a lot more technical to use. So you're going to have to be really, really good at this game to use this build. So I can't put it in the A. I put it in the B+. You could definitely play 1v1s with this build. You could take this build into the rec. You could take this build to the 2s court. This build is more of a scorer, so you can utilize this build in a bunch of different ways. I do like it. You guys let me know how you feel about it. Hit that like button if you made it to the end of the video. Subscribe if you're new and turn on post noties. We're going to be doing a lot of these, and like I said, if you got a build you want to send in, send it in to me. I'll give you guys my contact information so that you can send it to me, and I'll review it on my channel. I'm not gonna lie, I really will. I'll review it on my channel. But I appreciate you guys if you made it this far, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.